everybody. I'm Jay from Follow a Dream here at the PRI show with the Hilton High School engine building team. And they're competing, and right now they're doing real good. They had a perfect score yesterday. Getting ready to go do another build now, and welcome to the new episode. Follow a Dream.
Thanks, Jay. It was really good to see you. Good luck on your upcoming 2022 racing season. I know you guys are going to do well. The first part of this episode is about where we left off with the Suburban right before we came to Indianapolis. But the majority of the episode is dedicated to the Hot Rodders of Tomorrow Engine Building Challenge, where our team is competing here in Indianapolis at the PRI show. We've got some good news to share with you about that. But we still have one more run to make tomorrow, and then the awards are on Saturday. And then when we return next week, hopefully we'll have some good news to share with you from the event. Thanks for tuning in. The Suburban's back together and running probably better than I've ever known it to run, except it does have another little problem. It's got an intermittent ticking problem in it that we originally thought might be a misadjusted valve or a broken spring, but I went ahead and did a running valve adjustment on it, and they were fine. But what I did then was, while I was running, I took the number 5 spark plug boot off, and the ticking goes away. Put it back on, and the tick comes back. So that is indicative of a rod bearing, most likely. So when we get back from PRI, we'll be pulling the oil pan on this and see if it's something that we can fix easily. I'm hoping to try to simulate this for you. I'm not sure how much of it you'll be able to hear once I start the engine, but you should be able to make out the valve train there and the number 5 back here, third one back. And when I get it started, once we hear a little bit of the ticking, because it is very intermittent, then I'm going to pull that plug wire off, and you should hear it go away, and then it'll come back again once I put it back on. Let's see if we can do it. So there's that knock. You can hear it. Now I'm going to pull the boot off. It's going to start arcing from there, but you should hear the knock go away. Knock is gone. I put the boot back on. Knock comes back. Again. Knock's gone. Knock comes back. So that is definitely a rod bearing on number 5. The reason that's happening is because when the plug fires the air-fuel mixture, it's creating an explosion on top of the piston and hammering it down like it should when it's working normally anyway. But because there's a little bit too much clearance on that rod journal, it's making that knocking sound at the crankshaft. The reason it goes away when I take the plug away is because at that point it's just an air pump and there's no excessive pressure on the top of the piston, so it doesn't make the noise anymore. Here's the engine team taking the tools to the convention center. It was 22 degrees when they did this, but I would not let them put any jackets over the sponsor shirts. Not sure if he's excited to get to the convention center or just get out of the cold. This is one of the closest teams I can remember having. They all like each other. I'm very proud of them, as I'm sure the sponsors are. Win or lose, these young men will do great things in this industry, and I want to thank all of the sponsors for making this possible.
When you put the starter on, see how this stud sticks through here? If you shoot for that right off the bat, you won't have any issue. Okay, we've also added speedy sleeves this year. So are you guys practicing with speedy sleeves? Yes. Okay. Crank feeder. Let's hear it.
John's rotating crank!
I'm over here. Let's hear it.
Judge, rotating crank.
You're fair.
Judge, rotating crank.
You're fair. You know what? This isn't fair because this guy was really bad. And you're having a hard time getting the rod nut off. Make sure you let a judge know. Or if you're go to pull an intake bolt, it must be longer than 12 inches, must be used to detorque the head bolts, the oil comes out, and a harmonic down the bolt.
Here they're setting up for the first run of the day. Come on, man, let's go. Crank that thing.
How many more, Eric? Three.
This first run was not their best effort, but they have another run this afternoon. I was able to walk around the show a little bit before it's completely set up for the opening tomorrow, and I got some video of some of the cars before the crowd comes.
Hey, well, it was good talking with you. Thanks, Dan. Okay, sounds good.
I don't know what would have made someone want to do this to such a beautiful car, but there you go. They electrified it. The students were able to attend a seminar held by Jerry Eller from Universal Technical Institute, where he explained the many opportunities available to the students at their campuses. Ohio Technical College also gave a presentation to the students, and the School of Automotive Machinists and Technology was also there to explain to the students the opportunities at their school.
And down at this end, we have C.D. Hilton High School Team Moroso. Are you ready to go? Yes, sir. Let's get this kicked off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Michael sets up front. Lift it up! How many more, Eric? Give me a second. Shoot it out, shoot it out! Just take quick!
Okay, there's a rock up on the yellow. Let's go, let's go! Come on, guys!
Just go reach six! How many more, Michael? 3 more!
Come on, Gerson, we need you!
Go hurry up!
Next time on Bulldog Builds, we'll let you know how the engine team finished up at the Hot Rodders Tomorrow National event at PRI, and we'll see what we find out when we take the oil pan off of that Suburban. See you next week.